on, boys? My name is Jordan with Exotic Whips. Thank you very much for checking out this episode of more E36 stuff. So, you saw I just got my box from Pelican Parts. My fuse box, the original one, fuse box lid, looked like it had a little bit of charring. Not sure. It's probably not good if electrical stuff has looked like it's been burnt. It's okay. Just discard the old one. We're going to put a brand new one in there. Never happened. It's good. Man, it's super windy out today. I got the battery tie down. It's going to be the world's easiest install. It better be. I mean, it's a freaking battery and a battery box and a battery tie down. It can't be difficult. So I'm going to throw that in there, get the battery all tied down, then we can hit the track in this thing, because if you've never been to a track, they make sure you have like a functioning seat belt and you have a battery tied down, because if you roll or something, they don't want the battery flying out, and it's safety stuff. You get it. So I'm gonna put that in there, get that all good to go, and then, one thing I'm going to do also is take out this rear deck. It's blue. I'm pretty sure it's blue. It's not supposed to be blue. It's 23 years of sun blue. So I'm gonna take it out. I bought some interior upholstery or upholstery spray, paint spray, you get it. I bought some of that today. I didn't even know that was a thing. So I'm gonna try and take out that rear deck lid and kind of redo it. See if I can get it semi-matching. It's not the biggest thing in the world, but I don't want to take care of this thing. So put the battery in and then tackle this rear deck. Also, one of the things I did to this battery box, it was just metal on the bottom and it'd be sitting on metal. I didn't like that. So I found little pieces of rubber that I had from just some boat stuff, and I cut them off and glued them to the bottom of this, so now it'll be rubber on metal. Yeah, that was a big boy. There's not much room to get the battery tied down in there. Oh man, remember that fancy battery bucket, battery tray? Remember that fancy battery tray that I was all stoked about? Doesn't work. So, yeah, it just doesn't work. Literally, I haven't had much to do on this car for the past like 2 days because I was just waiting for stuff. So I've been out just grinding on that battery tray just to do something, because I thought I was gonna like really make a difference. You win some and you lose some, eh, boys? It's a small thing anyway. The battery's in there with the battery tie down. It'll just have to sit on the frame or on the chassis like it has been. It's not the worst thing. Oh man, I feel like I'm in a cave. All right, so that's my next target. I'm gonna try and take off the rear deck to re-dye it, because as you can see, it's purple and it's not supposed to be. So Operation Remove That starts now. Well, C-pillar out. I broke every clip in the process. These interior pieces, man, they're not cheap. This piece alone, if you buy it new, is like 150 bucks. I don't believe it's possible to get these things out without breaking them. Nope, don't believe it. Not 23-year-old ones. That's a fact. Let's take. Yeah. You guys ever wonder about cars as a hobby? Like, is this some sort of like masochism type stuff? Like self-torture? No? Okay. Texting you, Brett. I really don't want to take off these side rear door panel things that I just put on, but I know it's needed. I got carried away and put them on when I shouldn't have. Oh, full send. Ooh, that's probably broken. Ugh. Is this coming out? I wonder what I broke. All right, so got the rear deck out. It went so-so. But I don't think that picks up on camera just how blue that is. But it is, maybe you can see the difference. That ring right there, that's original color. So that's a good indication of just how worn it's got. So what I'm gonna do is, I'm going to clean that as good as I can. And then I picked up this. So this is, it's satin black interior paint, carpet spray paint for carpet. You know what I mean? It's for carpet. So anyway, I'm gonna clean this up and see if I can restore it. I would prefer to restore it rather than just buy new pieces like I've been doing for all of the interior because I just keep breaking them. So, God, 23-year-old pieces that have been baking in the back of this car are just super fragile. Both C-pillars basically have no clips left. It's not glued down, but it had been clamped down for so long that you had to peel it up. I really didn't want to take out the rear door panels because I just put those back in, so I got it out without doing that, but I'm gonna have to go through and vacuum everything too because there's just a bunch of garbage back there. So I'm gonna vacuum this, vacuum that, and try and restore this. This is all I could find. This is all I could find for a mask to like filter this stuff out. That paint is strong, but made a huge difference. So I think I'm gonna let that dry. The difference is big with that. So I'm really happy with how that turned out. The C-pillars, I kind of broke those. They're 23-year-old trim pieces. I don't know if there's any way of taking those things out without snapping the clips, so I'm gonna see what I need to do with those. I may order new ones. I may just try and snap those ones back in. I'm not really sure. They're kind of expensive. They're like 130 bucks a piece, so we'll see if I order new ones. So I'm gonna let that dry. I may do a few more coats on it, but it looks good. Got the battery in, pulled that off. Yeah, we're looking good. So I'm gonna end this one here. Smash that subscribe button if you haven't already, guys. It would mean a lot. And then hopefully get this out to the track maybe this weekend. So anyway, smash that subscribe button, bros, if you haven't already. A lot more coming up on this. I appreciate you guys watching, and I'll see you next episode.